Okay, hello. It's the Gaming Grandma. How you kids doing today? We are back with Talitha. She is gonna progress with the Dragonborn quest, and she is gonna go meet with Delphine, and we're gonna do the diplomatic immunity one. It seems that things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life, they're being resurrected by other dragons. Delphine suspects that the Thalmor might be bringing dragons back for some sinister purpose. She's going to talk to her contacts about how we can infiltrate Thalmor Embassy. Well, let's go talk to Delphine.
You're breaking your mother's heart, you know that?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
Girder.
But you seem
Kind of look like Delphine.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
I bet you do. And who's laying on the floor? He's the drunk. I guess he just passed out right where he was laying. Can't come in if you stand right in the doorway. Hello? Awkward. There you go.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
Okay. You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as
dangerous,
much as
says.
He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get in?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Now, I'm pretty sure, eventually, Stenbar won't be able to attend.
Something you're still confused about?
No, I just got to get around. So Stenbar will come in and I can go out. So if I remember correctly, you got to make sure you give Malborn some stuff to take into the embassy for you. The first time I didn't take anything. That did not go well.
You are going to brew a new batch of ale, right? Like we talked about? What we have's been sitting in that barrel for over a month.
Yep.
Pretty much everything, right? Because you're going to need your potions, your weapons. All right. Where is Malborn? I think he's a Whiterun. Nope. He is in Solitude. I've not been to the palace yet, have I? The Blue Palace. Okay, what time it be? He might still be in here. You know, 9's early for a bar. All right.
Papa
I
says
guess
I
you're
won't see
where
Rogvir anymore.
the
But he
arrow
wouldn't
is
tell me why
pointing,
not.
right?
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Yes?
All you need to do is pay my
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Why?
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to
He's
get out alive,
infuriating.
I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go.
All right.
I'll find you at the
We
party.
will
Don't worry.
take this. 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 Should I take my sword? Oh, probably. All right, we'll take our shield, mail. We'll do this one because then we can move silently. Let's see. Boots. We'll leave those. Okay. Let's give him some potions of healing. I don't think we need anything else. And I'm naked.
Drink to our youth, to the days come
Good.
and gone, for the age of
Yeah, because I don't have anything else on me. My boots.
aggression is
All right.
just about done.
We're going to meet Delphine. She's going to give me some clothes.
We'll drive
In the
out
meanwhile,
the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel,
good
we
thing
will
she has a good body. But she's going to get awfully cold. Right? Yep, she's ready for a swim. All right, let's go see Delphine at the stables. Well, we can't fast travel, so I'm gonna run for it. Think anybody will notice?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. We'll die trying. Which I've done many, many times on this quest. couple of times I thought I had to, or at least once I had thought I had to buy party clothes, but she gives you some, right?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
All right, let's put on the party clothes. So, that's it. Boots and clothes. Okay. How do I look? Pretty fine.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
So I wonder if Stenvar rides with me or if he stays there.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady.
Oh, I don't see Stenvar.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually
Thought they
arrive
were going to
late.
take all my
I
stuff.
prefer
Why do
to
I got
arrive
arrows?
early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not
Okay.
enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
What do you think, Raislin?
Please, you first.
I will just rest here a moment.
Okie
Although it is
doke.
damnably cold out here. I don't look forward to the trip back
Welcome
down.
to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then,
Nobody's
here's my
going to talk
invitation.
about the arrows
I
that are
don't have
still
a
on my
poison
back.
dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Talitha. Pleased to meet you. Or quite a party. It's my first time, you know. Where can I get a drink?
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Even
It's
when
just that
every
we've
other farm
run
in
out of the
Hope is
Alto
barely
wine.
scraping by.
Do I have your
harvest
permission
of
to
Warwick
uncork
is
the
all-
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before
Is it
not to
before
bother me with
the
such
blessings of the
trifles.
divines?
Yes,
Who
Madam
knows?
Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
You speak truly. Have you heard any interesting...
What can I get for you? You made it in.
Create a
As
distraction.
soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
Oh.
Let's hope we both live through this day.
For well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out anytime soon.
All right. If I remember
Some
correctly,
say the ship
this drunk guy
salvaged
can
to a
be
hull
of
when she struck
assistance.
an iceberg,
What does a
and
fellow
Captain
need to
Saffield
do to
can't
get a
afford to
drink
repair
around
it.
here?
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
I thought he was the one that you talked to. Okay, maybe
I trust
the
that this
server,
is just the
I
beginning
think,
of a
right?
long and mutually beneficial relationship.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, ma'am.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy.
Okay, then.
See ya.
I'm so glad
The Great
you could
War
attend
is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
What brings you to the party? Oh, you sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
What brings you?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then.
Okay.
There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayless, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating
He's smarmy.
when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Creep.
Yes, sir.
It's a
Please,
necessary part
help
of my
yourself
job
to
to
move
mix
on.
with the upper classes.
I'm
of
sorry,
Skyrim,
but I think you've had
such
enough
as
for the
they are.
moment.
Whatever.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
Maybe I can talk to her for you. See if she's interested.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
Let's see what kind of trouble I can cause.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another
I hope
sign
you're
of
enjoying
the
yourself,
degeneracy of
ma'am.
your empire.
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Oh, Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
Gotta let him down
Have
gently.
you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
She said she can sneak you up to her quarters right now, or she wants you to leave her alone.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my...
What can I get for you, ma'am? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
He's definitely distracting.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen!
Retrieve your gear.
Throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Let me do the talking.
And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench removed.
So far,
from
so
my
good.
presence at once.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is
Well,
hidden
now
in
I
the
got that
larder.
girl in trouble, huh?
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Yes, Madam Ambassador. Mistress Elenwen, it's not true. I did nothing.
Who comes,
Sir,
Malvern?
You must tell her.
You know
don't
I
have
don't
to do
like
this,
strange
please.
smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Oh.
Tsk, get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
All right, let's put it on.
Lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
Oh, stop it. Get those weapons.
No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
How do I get around that guy that's standing right there? Or do I just kill him? Thank goodness for the shroud. And the boots.
never should have come.
Bad timing.
You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me. Where are you?
Right there. Okay. I can't see. I can't see. Whoop. Almost dying.
But I need that money. Over here.
Okay, quit messing around and shoot him.
No more. I yield. I yield. Behold the future. Behold no more.
Okay, be careful how many arrows you have to use. Do I have to read him? Dossiers. Looks like I need to go downstairs. Where's downstairs? I didn't search anybody, so I wonder how I got a key. Didn't even think about that. Now what? Let's jump in the air. Escape from the embassy. Requires a key.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly.
Well,
He's got to be here somewhere.
here, let's save before I die. Oops, don't kill Melbourne. I guess he's dead. Shot you right in the face. Sorry, that was so rude of me.
What did you tell him? Why did you do this to me?
Come on, you'd better get out of here.
Thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Let's grab some loot. There we go. Maybe that'll let us out of here. Trapdoor key. Sorry, Melbourne. Didn't mean to get you killed. My goodness. I usually stay out there and fight. But I just ran. Uh-oh. Don't go out there, girl. It sounds like a bad idea.
Ha! Found you. Death is highly overrated.
Frost troll. Where'd he go? Oh. Did I kill the other guys? Uh-oh. Poor Briellis. Sorry, lady. Probably shot her with my arrow, huh?
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
All right. Where are you going from here, dude? Where are we going? Map. And back to Delphine, probably in Riverwood. Oh, that's my house. There we go. All right. Excuse me. I'm surprised those Thalmors that were outside didn't follow me inside. If I'd known that, I would have run away before. Okay. Oh, goodness, hiccups. Delphine? Now, where am I going to find Stenvar?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons, or they seem to think he's hiding out in Riften. Let's go about
Ironic,
the dragons.
Right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
What's so important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Wonder if you can get out of there without getting Malborn killed.
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
Why does the Empire allow the Thalmor free reign?
Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended.
Who are the Thalmor? Well, we don't need to get into a history lesson. All right, is this where my stuff is? Bunch of keys I don't need anymore. I don't want to take the steel shield because it's stolen anyway, so I'm going to leave it there. And I should take all these keys home. So I'm not going to do take all because then I'll end up with all that other stuff, including the steel shield that I don't want to take. All right, let's put our Daedric boots back on. Apparel. Do. Okay. We got a few things we can sell. All right. Wonder how many rings. Oh, you can wear more rings. I think that's one of the mods, isn't it? All right. There you are. Nice to see you, Stenbar. Why don't you come in so I can go out the door? Ring around the rosy. All right. Let's go sell a few things. And let's do that in Riften, since we got to be there anyway. All right, let's fast travel to Riften, which is this away. Now, It's going to be interesting because if you remember correctly, when I was trying to become a member of the Thieves Guild, they kept shooting at me or trying to kill me. And I'm just not sure why. I tried going back to an earlier save and seeing if I could make a different outcut.
Here too, huh?
But it
I've
didn't
never
seem
seen
to
Mule
matter.
this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Could be a problem to take Stenvar in with me, so I'm going to leave him behind and see what happens. Maybe it had something to do with him. Where's that damn door?
We're one of the
Oops.
same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have
All
met
right. You wait here.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
Do as I say, Stenvar. I want to see if I can get down here without getting murdered.
Is someone there?
Is she going to shoot at me or try to stab me?
Pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affair.
What? I don't remember that ever happening before. Let's see what her note says. I have good reason to believe that target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Who is E? Don't ever remember being chased by an assassin before, after the Thalmor. You'd think those bodies would disappear. Most of the time bodies disappear, right? See if I can remember how to get down here. I won't go do the Thieves Quest thing if I don't have to. But it did say I have to go to the Ragged Flagon. Well, let's find out what's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the entire quest line. Dirge. Okay.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
I need you to do me a
It's
favor.
another to actually use them.
Sure, Ton. You know
I'm looking for an old guy.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
He won't bother you anymore.
I need to talk to him. I'm a friend. His life's in danger.
Until next time. It's been a long... Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face!
How about
Huh.
we'll give you
Lot of
money.
old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Ooh. Okay, now the last time I went through these doors, Brynjolf tried to kill me.
Well, if some moon sugar should fall into your lap.
Maybe. That stuff's getting tough.
Ooh, look, Thalmor.
Someone there, huh? There's the Blades agent. Kill her.
Are they gonna come up there?
Thalmor's memory is long. Death is the only way out of your misery.
Oh, you might try hitting him. That one too. Whoops. Better get better at aiming if I really want to do any good here. The other one went down there, huh? Got any money? Ah. Your clothes aren't even worth anything. See if we can find Esbern before the hour ends of our recording. Now, who killed him? Probably the Thalmor. Well, he had a gold necklace. Well, can't wear it now, can you? Gonna have to get some more arrows, right? I switched to the lightning. There's only 2 left, so better get these favorited as well. Only 10 left, sorry, misspoke. I do better shooting in this mode. Let's do that. Looks like I'm going to have to go down at some point. Hunting bow. Ooh. That's worth a few dollars. Somebody's loot. Come on. Some nice loot. See if we can get it open. Had to waste a lockpick to get a couple lockpicks. Alright, let's save again. Try and remember to save more often. Looks like we gotta go there. How's my weight? How's my weight doing? Oh, let's see what we can carry here. They don't really have much worth anything. We'll see how much I can carry out of here. I only get 31 more pounds, so. Kind of dark in here, isn't it? Now the trick would be to get out of here, right? Because I'm sure there's going to be more Thalmor. Well, that was a cackle, wasn't it? Not that door. There's no arrow on it. Maybe up.
Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
That's okay. Boy, he's got a serious door there, doesn't he?
Go away!
Esborn, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons, or I'm the one the blades have been searching for. I'm Dragonborn, or the Thalmor are here. Let's tell him I'm Dragonborn.
What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope after all. You'd better come inside.
Now that voice, if I remember correctly,
Seen in the Ratway.
it's a famous actor.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks.
Let's see if I can remember his
There
name.
we go. Only a couple more.
Knife.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home.
Yes.
That's better.
No.
Now we can talk. You, Dragonborn. Is it really true?
Yes, Delphine seemed to think it was.
Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly.
Doom? You mean the return of the dragons?
Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days.
You're talking about the literal end of the world? Or end of days? I don't think things are quite that bad. Let's say literal end.
Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
It's not hopeless, Esborn. I'm the Dragonborn. I'm also apparently arrogant.
You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Well,
I'll need...
we are about at our hour.
Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
So I am going to end our recording here while Esborn gets all his stuff ready.
I know time is of the essence, but
and I will see you at the next episode.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
You know what I say. Stop adulting long enough to play.